Not sure if I've done the right thing here in letting them taxi. Are they going to wait for this little A319, or is the A319 going to wait for them? Let's see. Have I just caused an accident? What do you think? Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draco Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. Today we're continuing to go back through the airports that I haven't played very much, or the airports that I've played the least, and what we're going to be doing is going all the way down this list today to this one, Suvarnabhumi International Airport in Bangkok in Thailand. One of my favourite airports in the game, a very big and busy airport, lots of arrivals, lots of departures, and it's a huge open space, this place. We've done a few stints here before, sometimes in the sunset. I believe we did the first ever one I did was sort of afternoon settings. This time we're going to go for a morning setting. We may get some heavy arrivals at this time of day, but we're going to get a lot of departures here as the morning rush comes out. We're going to go for 8 AM, a bit of light cloud in the air, just a bit of humidity to start the day, and we're going to be using the Energist Design database and airplane set. 100% density. Can't remember what runways we were using last time, so I'm going to leave that until I get into the game. And we're going to go from there, see what we can enjoy again with this massive airport, because I've really enjoyed myself here before. There's some interesting call signs, actually, that you've got to think about at this place, but I'm sure we'll get around them, and we'll enjoy some heavy departures throughout. Right then, let's get into it, shall we? Big old beefy airport to deal with this place. I'm going to wait until some aircraft pop up on frequency before we start messing with any of the tag sizes. We had previously, I think, 19 left and 19 right, didn't we, for arrivals and departures? Or did we have some departures on 02? I can't remember. I think we had 1 right and 1 left, actually, didn't we, in the last one that we did? So I'm wondering whether we use... Yeah, let's use 19 right and 19 left. Okay. Thai Viet Jet, that's the main thing that we get, isn't it? That's the Thai Airbus A320s. Actually, no, Viet Jet is the sort of yellow and... red, yeah, the white, red and yellow airline. Let's have a look just to check our cameras. The F7 camera is above the tower, which is what I set up last time. Wondering whether we can get away with the anti-aliasing. Actually just changed. 1 second. Is it on TA? It is on TA. Yeah. Overall quality, we want medium, please. We want it a little bit better than that. Hopefully it'll stop the shadows shaking around a little bit. It takes a bit of time to reload everything in. Shadows are still shaking a little bit, but still looks alright, doesn't it? Still looks alright. Let's check the cameras then. We will select a runway. Don't you worry about it. So F8 is down there. F9 is down here. So yeah, that is 02 and... Ooh. Okay. So we've got some interesting cameras set up here. Yeah, we're going to get to them in a second. We'll get to the F4 camera and we'll set an active arrival runway. Put the airport lights on. Interesting. Because they're the other way around on the screen. So we want 19 right and 19 left for... Let's just try and get them in all on 19 left for now. See whether we can do that. I'm going to cheat a little bit and put the separation to 10 miles just to give me a little bit more time, just for enjoyment purposes. We've got 2 Thai Viet Jets right together here. No, we've not. We've got Bangkok Air, I think it is. Thai Viet Jet 340, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. And then we'll tell 903 to stand by. That is Bangkok Air, yeah. Bangkok Air 903, stand by. Got another one. Thai Viet Jet 676. Oh. Thai 676 Heavy, stand by. So what are you, Thai 676 Heavy? Stand by. Looks like a Boeing 777 by the look of it. It is. Got our first arrival coming up on the screen very shortly. Right, let's sort some cameras out, shall we? Because number 8, F8 camera is down here, so we need to get going all the way down. Bear with. This is a mighty long runway, and that took forever. So we're going to put one camera here. We're going to have it on a bit of a wider angle, so that's going to be our F8 camera. F9 is all the way down here, so again, bear with me. And we're going to get this one on a bit of a wider angle as well, and we'll save that. So then the F10 camera sort of looks over here, which is an odd one. Maybe we have it more sort of overlooking the entire airport. You can go a bit higher up with this. Maybe we go to this angle on this side so we can see a little bit more from over here, because there's a few aircraft on this terminal, but not many. I think this is a new terminal to the airport. There's a bit more of the international flights on this side. So if we put the F10 camera, let's try and get it right down the middle there. That could be quite cool, couldn't it? Bit of wider angle. Control F10. Okay, so we've got 7, which is just above the tower. 8, which is on the left runway. Right runway is F9, and then F10 up there. Okay, right, let's get some aircraft pushing back, shall we? Thai Viet Jet 340, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. What's Thai THD? Is that Thai Smile?
Runway
Yeah.
19 left.
Thai Smile 560. Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Bangkok Air 903. Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Looks like 19 left is the one to be at. We've got Etihad 408 Heavy coming in. That is a Boeing 787-10. Big beefy 787. So there's Thai Vietjet. I do plan on trying to do a video at some point where I just stay in the tower the whole time and I don't go outside. I just literally stay in the tower because I do like a lot of sort of looking at the aircraft and being down here on the ground to, you know, check them out a little bit because I'm a plane spotter at the end of the day. You know, I love looking at aircraft. I was at Manchester Airport yesterday having a grand old time. Flipping out, they're all from down there. That's another Thai Smile. No. Thai 586, standby. Thai 586, standby. My throat's dry. I keep croaking.
Thai 586.
Bye, Sneak Energy. They're good. Anyway, excuse me. Okay, so we've got Thai Smile pushing back over yonder in their A320. There's a load of 777s and A350s just in front of them there. Could 676 push back? I reckon it could, because the Bangkok Air thing's nowhere near it. Let's get them pushed back. Thai 676 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Thai Vietjet 340, runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Let's get our first departure of the day out of here, ladies and gents. Etihad 408 Heavy, still 10 miles out.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude.
What I will also do is potentially open up 19 right. We'll just do that for big stuff and cargo. So they'll come in on both, basically. We'll wide bodies. The rest of it will all come in on 19 left. So we'll get the heavies in down here. See what we can do with some of them. I do tend to use the runway they're closest to, but I will, once there's more arrivals coming in, I will filter a lot of them down. Is that Gulf in the middle? Yeah, Gulf. I remember that taxiway. Down through the middle and then towards 19 right. Thai Vietjet getting going though. This one. There they are. Quite a weird livery that, because there's nothing on the white bit at the front. The rest of the aircraft is painted red and yellow. But that's our first departure of the day. There's the 777 pushing back. There's Bangkok Air. We can get that one pushing back as well. Thai Smile 560, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Oh god, there's a lot pushing back here.
Thai Smile 560.
Bangkok Air 261, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Come on, we need Thai Heavy to be ready. We're getting Bangkok Air there to push back, but the other one in the middle is sort of just on standby at the minute. We need them to get going. There we go. Right. Thai 676 Heavy, runway 19 left via Bravo. Bangkok Air 903, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. They're going to get going now.
Thai 676 Heavy.
Yep, that one's pushing back.
Left at Bravo
okay.
2, Bangkok Air 903.
Oh, it's Thai, isn't it? 586. We'll get them to push back because there's two gates between them and the other aircraft. Thai 586, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. So if we go to this camera, sort of go up in the air a little bit, you get an idea of what I'm on about. So you see how there's that one and that one want to push back. There's good clearance between the two, so they can just follow each other. The size of the 777 there. They're going to go straight to Bravo, which is that taxiway. They're going to go to Bravo 2. I think they're going to go down that taxiway then into here. There's the other Thai pushing, taxiing out. Loads of heavies down there. This whole section is actually full. That's crazy. But then this terminal doesn't seem to get used at all. What is that? What is that? Is that like some Volaris thing? Is that cargo?
Bangkok Air 102 on final, 19 left.
Central Airlines, Yun Express. That's cool, that is. Whoa. That's a well cool livery. It's cargo, though. It's a cargo 777. Strange. There's a few more international stuff down here. That's one of the Shanghai Airlines 73s. Japan 787 and a Turkish A330. Salam Air. That's cool. A321 Neo. Oh, you are, aren't you? Whoa, low fly past. Yeah, that's not gone well. Good start. That looks brilliant from here. Go on. Go on, Etihad. Low fly past. I mean, if you're going around, you'd pull up. That's a really low fly past. That's sick. Any plane spotters would really enjoy that. Have we got anyone else on final? Etihad 408 Heavy. Contact departure. Bangkok Air 102. Runway 19 left. Clear to land. Can we... We can't rotate this runway, can we? No, we can't rotate that one around. Good morning. Right. Thai 676 Heavy, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Thai 586, runway 19 left. Bangkok Air 261, runway 19 left via Bravo. Bangkok Air 215, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. So everything's going on down here at the moment. We've got the 777 out first. Normally you'd get the shorter journeys or the smaller aircraft out first. There's a bit more leeway in long-haul flights. But we're going to let them go first. These two are going to push. Push? I keep saying push. These two are going to taxi out. There's one of these pushing back. That one is going to push back. There goes the 777. They're going to power up now. I can't go any lower than that with the camera. Big, big hoss. Cool. Big 777-300 ER. They're getting cracking. We'll get Bangkok Air to line up next in the ATR. Whoa. Bangkok Air 903, runway 19 left, line up and wait. I had my hair cut this morning and I've decided not to change my hoodie. And it's really, really itching the back of my neck. It's really doing my head in, actually. I'm going to be recording some Gran Turismo after this as well, actually, so I'm going to be even more... Bangkok Air is now pushed back in their Airbus A320. There is Thai out of here in their 777. Really long runways here at Suvarnabhumi. Let's get the ATR out of here, shall we? Ready? Ready to get cracking? Good. Bangkok Air 903, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 19 left.
We've got an aircraft coming in, but they're only doing 130 knots.
ABY,
what are you?
Bangkok Air 903.
I've done the strips for a bit.
We're
We're going to put them back on there, actually, because they're going to come back around at some point. Bangkok Air cleared to land. Arabia, Airbus A321neo coming in. Oh no. 403 Heavy. That is that an A350? It is Airbus A350-900. Okay, I was going to tell the next aircraft to line up, forgetting that we've got arrivals. So Bangkok Air is out of here. Got another one coming in. 102 is an Airbus A319. So a small little aircraft. We'll get Bangkok Air 261. No? Who's that? Oh, that is Thai 560. We'll get them to line up next. Thai 560, runway 19 left. Line up behind Thai 560. Oh. Thai Smile 560. Runway 19 left. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Yeah? So that's that one. There's the difference. That's normal Thai and that's Thai Smile. Don't know really what the difference is. I think it's like Thai regional. And here is Bangkok Air A319. Not sure where they're going to be taxiing to, but we'll figure that out in just a minute. Flaps full configuration. Nice livery this on the Bangkok Air aircraft. Little A319. In they go. And right now they're going to get moving to line up. Cool. They're going to vacate at that fast taxiway there, I believe, on the right-hand side. Wait for them to get on. What are we doing with arrivals? Yeah, we've got a while yet. It's good to have that. We'll get the next one to Thai 352. Not sure if we get the next one to enter final or anything. Where's tag? No, I want the tag distance to be smaller, to be honest, but oh well. Right. Thai Smile 560, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Can we get another one out?
Runway
Yeah, we've got 5 miles.
left. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Thai 586,
On
runway
reaching
19 left,
altitude
cleared for
1000,
takeoff upon reaching
contact
altitude
departure.
1000, contact
Thai
departure.
Smile 560.
Oh. Are they moving?
Runway 19 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Thai 586.
They did get it. I didn't see the text come up at the top. Okay, where are you going? Bangkok Air 102, taxi to ramp via Charlie. Good, all the way
Taxi
down.
to ramp via Charlie.
Bangkok Air 215,
Bangkok Air
runway 19
102.
left at Bravo 2. Thai 433 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Thai 403 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Okay, so they are taking off.
Runway 19
They've rotated
left.
and they're up.
Bravo 2.
They're
Bangkok
powering
Air
up now.
215.
Pushback
Good.
approved. Expect runway 19 left. Thai 433
Arabia
heavy.
825, runway 19 left, cleared to land. Thai 352 is not
Pushback approved. Expect
calling
runway
up yet,
19
are they?
left. Thai 403 heavy.
What are they?
Runway 19 left. Cleared to land. Arabia 825.
There's more pushbacks and stuff from up there, so I think maybe do we
on final 19 left.
open 19 right for everything? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep 19 right open for everything.
Type 433 heavy with information kilo.
Yes, I know.
Requesting push and
You're
start.
already pushing back. A 777 and an A350. Dual pushbacks, that's cool. You can't really see it from here, actually. You can see them both, actually, side by side there, look. That's where the majority of the aircraft all are, which is odd. So I think everything else we can get out on 19 right, just to save any complication. We'll tell everything to go down here and then along. Get that on 19 right. We may as well get all the arrivals on 19 right, mightn't we? Yeah, let's close 19 left. Let's get Thai in on 19 right. Thai 352, enter final runway 1. Thai 352, enter final runway 19 right. Wow.
Negative. You've known command.
Thai 352, runway 19 right, clear to land. Good.
Enter final runway 19 right. Thai 352. Runway 19
Okay, so they're all
right.
ready for 19
Cleared
left.
to land. Thai 352.
We've got Arabia 825 literally coming in just now. And we'll get one of these Bangkok Air A319s ready to line up. Bangkok Air 215, runway 19 left, line up behind next landing aircraft. Wait for Bangkok 102 to go
Runway
across
19 left. Line up behind
before we
next
get the
landing
heavies moving.
aircraft.
There's Air Arabia
Bangkok Air 215.
in their A321 Neo.
Type 433 heavy ready to taxi.
Beautiful.
Set on open ground. Thai
Yep.
403 heavy ready to taxi.
Good on you. Thai 433 heavy, runway 19 left. Just get going.
Runway 19
Thai
left.
403 heavy,
Type
runway 19
433
left.
heavy.
That's sort of like an at your discretion,
Runway
like, you know,
19 left.
taxi
Thai
wherever you want.
403 heavy.
Not sure if I've done the right thing here in letting them taxi. Are they going to wait for this little A319, or is the A319 going to wait for them? Let's see. Have I just caused an accident? What do you think? Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Yes, the 777 is... Oh, not actually waiting. Oh, there you go. They slammed on there. Little A319 says, nope, thank you. Get out of the way. Oh, Thai 352 has turned around. Here's Etihad 408 Heavy coming back in. So Thai 352 has decided to go back around. And we've cleared them to land on 19 right. Thai 352, contact departure.
Suvarnabhumi departure on 119.25. Thai 352.
Bangkok Air 215, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Let's get 2 out in a row. Bangkok Air 261, runway 19 left, line up and wait. I say that and then tell him to line up and wait, not take off.
19 left.
Arabia
Clear to
825,
take off
taxi
on
to ramp via Golf.
altitude 1000, contact departure. Bangkok Air 215.
Thai 652, heavy. Another one. Line up and get wet. Thai 652, pushback. Thai 652, heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. There's another departure, one of the Bangkok A319s. The other one is going there. And we've got our heavies.
Thai 652 heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 19
And Air
left.
Arabia is
Thai
turning down there to come
652
back.
heavy.
Literally, this side of the airfield is completely barren. Etihad 408 heavy, runway 19 right, clear to land. Welcome back, Etihad 408.
Runway 19 right, clear to land. Etihad 408 heavy.
Bangkok Air 261, runway 19 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Thai 433 heavy, runway 19 left, line up and wait. 652 heavy pushing back, yes they are. That's a 787, this one. So we've got all three different wide bodies in a row. We've got a 777, an A350, and then a 787. Cool. Bangkok Air 102 is just getting into their gate now. Lights off, engines off, sorted. What? I know, you're there, you're doing the thing, you're doing it now. So that's 7878. It is, it's a chunky 7878. Whoa. They're rocketing down there. Considering that 433 heavy lined up so quickly then, that caught me off guard. So we've got two heavies ready to go. They're powering up. Sounds so cool, doesn't it? Right then. Thai 433 heavy, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Thai 403 heavy, runway 19 left, line up and wait. Thai 652 heavy, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Let's get them on a bit of a shorter route. Bangkok Air 931 ready to go. Nothing to do with them. Bangkok Air 931 pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Okay, we're going to close 19 left for arrivals now. Going to get all our arrivals in on 19 right. There's the Air Arabia A321. It's a long taxi no matter where you go here. I do fancy flying here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Might be recording a bit of that this afternoon as well, to be fair. I've got a long flight to record. We've got a requested flight coming in. It's outside of the usual parameters of how long it's going to be, but I'm going to have to speed the sim up a little bit at points because I don't have the full length of time. Is it? It is an ATR. Bangkok 203, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Bangkok Air 203, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Thai 403 heavy, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah, go in your A350. Got the 787 coming out. What's your favourite between the two, everybody? Do you prefer the A350 or the 787? I very much prefer the A350. I like a 787, they're very smooth, very pretty. But in time, the A350 has just grown on me so much. They make such an epic noise. They're really elegant. The tail is a little bit too small. I really didn't like them when I first saw them. But I think they are magnificent aircraft. I prefer the 900 to the 1000. I think the proportions are a bit better. But let me know what you think. Thai 652 heavy, runway 19 left, line up and wait. I'm glad you can't hear my stomach right now because I am starving.
Thai 652 heavy.
352's on its way back in. We've got Etihad 408 heavy coming in now as well. This is a 787-10. Another one where I prefer the 787-9 and the 787-8 to the 10 because 10's just too long. We've not got a huge amount to deal with at this point. Bangkok Air 931, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Thai 652 heavy, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Awesome. That's then dealt with. Let's go here to see our arrival from Etihad. Look how long this thing is. Move over a little bit. Oh, pop the camera there. What? Look at the length of this. Big, long 787. After their tasty little go around earlier, their fantastic low fly pass that they had to do. Cool. They're in now. They're on the ground, that's what matters. Bangkok Air 203, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Thai Vietjet 964, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Easy. Easy.
Runway 19 left at Bravo 2.
So
Bangkok
Thai
Air
352 is the
203.
next aircraft in.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left.
Bit busy
Thai Vietjet
for the first bit.
964.
But now it's
So on
chilled out
Tower,
slightly.
Thai 352 on final 19 right.
Let's put the separation back down to 5 miles. Get a bunch of arrivals in. Etihad is still rolling out on the runway. There's the special... Oh, hello. My voice is ruined today. So sorry. There's a Scoot 787. But look at this. The World Cup liveried 777 300ER. Dead cool. Seen this in person at Manchester a few times. I think it's had 2 or 3 visits to Manchester. Really cool looking thing. There's a Japan Airlines 787 there. There's also a Qatar 787-8. Look how small and beefy that is. I say small, but compared to an A320. Big bit of kit, the 787. Okay. Bangkok Air 123, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Bangkok Air 931, runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get going.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left.
Thai 352,
Bangkok Air
followed by
123.
Emirates.
Runway
Jumbo,
19
is that?
left.
It's a
Clear for
A380.
immediate takeoff on reaching
Takeoff.
altitude 1000.
We love a takeoff.
Contact departure. Bangkok Air 931.
Bangkok Air 203, runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Nice. Right.
Runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate
What about our
takeoff.
arrival
On
then?
reaching
Etihad
altitude
408 Heavy. They
contact
are sat on the
departure.
taxiway. Where are they
Bangkok Air
going?
203.
Is that Delta or Hotel? Delta? No, Delta's down there. So what's...
Sawanapum ground.
Yeah, it is
Thai
Hotel.
Vietjet
I was right.
964 ready to taxi.
Etihad 408 Heavy. Taxi to ramp via Hotel. Just because I know that, knowing my luck, someone's going to want to come down Golf
Via Hotel.
at some point.
Audi 408.
Thai Vietjet 964, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. We've got 2 departures.
Runway 19 left.
Bangkok Air going out in their Airbus. And
Thai
then
Vietjet 964.
one of their ATRs coming out. Don't know why it says Thai Vietech instead of Thai Vietjet. Maybe it just struggles with reading it a little bit. There's Etihad all the way down there. They're going to turn towards us now, I think. Yep, and they're very long 787. Yeah, we've got an A380 on the way in, everybody. That's pretty cool, isn't it? The king of the skies.
Sawanapum ground. Thai 600
Did I
Heavy
give them
with
clearance?
information, Quebec.
No.
Requesting push and start.
Thai 352, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right. Clear
Who wants
to land.
pushback?
Thai 352.
Thai 600 Heavy, they're going to have to wait for a minute. That's another 777-300. Thai 600 Heavy, standby. Just lets them know that
Standby.
you've,
Thai 600 Heavy.
you've recognised that they're there, and that you're not going to leave them hanging for a bit. We've got Singapore A350 900 coming in as well.
Boom Tower.
One of the prettiest things that come into Manchester. Okay, so we're going to get Emirates waiting. I'm not sure if we're going to get the A350 in behind them, actually. I might reopen 19 left. Yeah, let's just keep them on both runways. It keeps us on our toes, doesn't it? We'll get the A350 to jump onto 19 left because the A380 needs a little bit more clearance. Bangkok Air 123, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Did it again like that short there, did recently.
Runway
One way.
19 left at Bravo 2.
Thai
Bangkok
Vietjet
Air
964,
123.
runway 19 left. Cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. So that 777 is
Runway 19 left.
ready and raring to
Cleared
go.
for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Go outside and have a look.
Contact departure.
Not that it does anything
Thai
different,
Vietjet
really.
964.
The F7 camera is just useful if you want to just sort of have a look and get up in the air. Great office, this. I like this this tower up here. It's one of my favourites in the game. It's so high up. Not sure if I got VSync on. I'm getting a lot of screen tearing when I move around like that very quickly. Oh well. So there's Thai Vietjet getting going. Bangkok's Airbus A3, I think it's at 19.
Sawanapum ground. Bangkok Air
yeah,
271 with
2319.
information Romeo. Requesting push and start.
I quite like the Bangkok Air livery. It reminds me of the Malaysian Airlines livery with the sort of blue bits that meet in the middle of the aircraft. Bangkok Air 271, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Thai 352 finally
Pushback
coming in.
approved. Expect runway 19 left.
Welcome.
Bangkok Air 271.
So sorry for your inconveniences. I do apologise. But thank you for coming in.
Singapore 706 heavy on final 19 right.
Are you now? Okay. Singapore 706 heavy into final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left.
Good.
Singapore 706 heavy.
Thai 600 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. Singapore 706 heavy, runway 19 left, cleared to land. Emirates 374 super, runway 19 right, cleared to land. King of the Skies coming in.
Savannah Boom Tower, Singapore 706
Thai
heavy at
201.
runway 19 left.
Once pushback.
Pushback approved.
Thai
Expect runway
201.
19 left. Thai 600 heavy.
Thai Smile 201, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. Got plenty of clearance.
Runway 19
Bangkok Air
left.
123,
Clear to
runway
land.
19 left, cleared for
Singapore
immediate takeoff upon
706
reaching
heavy.
altitude 1000, contact departure. Thai 352, taxi to ramp via hotel. Etihad's just got into
Runway
its gate
19
as well.
right, cleared to land.
Thai Smile
From here,
426
it's
is on
374
arrival
super.
also.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left.
So I think
Thai Smile 201.
Etihad went
Runway
in
19
here
left.
somewhere.
Cleared for immediate
Let's
takeoff.
have a look.
On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Oh,
Bangkok
I've
Air
saved the
123.
F10 camera there. This is the F9
Taxi to
camera
ramp.
this is supposed to
Via
be.
hotel. Thai 352.
Yeah, I thought I'd save the F10
Sound
camera.
up
Oh, there's a
inbound.
Korean
Thai Smile
A330 there.
201 with information Romeo. Requesting push and
Where
start.
did Etihad go?
Satwana Boom Ground. Bangkok Air 271.
I did have the
ready to
F10
taxi.
camera up here, didn't I? Sorry about this. I was going to say. Is that Etihad there? No, that's an A330. Where did they go? Oh, it's there, just on the end. Okay. So we want the F10 camera sort of in the middle like that. I'm trying to line it up with the middle of my monitor, but I know I'm never going to get this spot on. So F7 is above the tower, F8 is this runway, F9 is that runway, F10 is up there. I overstepped this camera before with the F10 thing. There is the A380. You can see the four
Satwana Boom
engines
Ground.
off in the
Thai
distance.
600 heavy ready to taxi.
Cool. Good. Thai 600 heavy, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Bangkok Air 271, runway 19 left. I was going to say at Bravo 2, but I'm just going to
Runway
give them
19
whatever they
left
want.
At Bravo 2. Thai
Thai
600
201, are you
heavy.
ready yet? What are you?
Runway 19 left.
A320.
Bangkok Air 271. Savannah Boom
Ready?
Tower.
Come on.
Thai Smile 426 on final 19
Thai
right.
Vietjet now wants it. Oh, actually, they can push back because that one's going that way. Thai Vietjet 114, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. How far are they out from 19 left?
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19
Get on with
left.
it.
Thai Vietjet
No,
114.
we're going to save 600 heavy.
Savannah Boom Ground. Thai Vietjet 114 with information Romeo. Requesting push and
God,
start.
is information really Romeo now?
Ground. Thai Smile 201 ready to taxi.
Oh, let's go and have a look at the Super. Yes. King of the Skies, the largest commercial aircraft in the world, everybody. That's flying anyway. The A380. Saw one of them yesterday at Manchester. Really cool. It still baffles me that they take off. Something like max takeoff weight's like 575 tons. It's just terrifying that something that big can get in the air. Ridiculous. Okay, so we've got an arrival on the other runway as well, which is the Singapore A350. They're a while out yet, but I'm leaving that Thai 777 there because I don't want them to become an inconvenience. Thai Smile 201, runway 19 left via Charlie. Yep, you go that way. Oh, it's okay. They're not going to get in the way of anyone. That's Thai Vietjet that's pushing back there. It's busy, this place. It's busy, but in a cool way. There's a lot of space to play with, that's the main thing. There's the colossal A380 down there. Where are they going? They should be, yeah, I was going to say they always go down here into this little area here. Emirates 374 Super, taxi to ramp via Delta. You're fine. There's nothing to worry about
via Delta.
on that side of the airfield.
Emirates 374 Super.
A350's still a while out at this point for Singapore. We probably could have got that Thai 777 out of here, to be honest with you. 352 is down. Emirates is down. Thai Smile 426 is next up. Thai Smile 426, runway 19 right, cleared to land. Now that Super is out of the way,
Runway 19 right.
not a
Clear to
huge
land.
amount
Thai
to
Smile
do at this point.
426.
Thai Vietjet 114, runway 19 left at Bravo 2. Yeah, let's get them down there, that's good. Saves a bit of complication. Here they are. The A350 flaps down for sure. I mean, they have to be for landing, but, you know, flaps full for sure. It's like they've got a second wing underneath. Love these things. We get a lot of them in Manchester. We get, I think, 2 a day at the moment. One from Houston, one goes to Singapore. Very classy design on the A350. And that now means, with them down, that we can move the 777. Thai 600 heavy, runway 19 left, line up and wait. There's the A380 taxiing in.
Line up and wait. Thai 600 heavy.
I think it's going to park next to the 777 there. No, actually, it's the other side of the 777. It's going to park in that gate there. Is it?
Smile 130 with information, Romeo.
Thai Smile 130, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. Okay, no further arrivals after that. We'll get 600 heavy out of here, and then that's going to be the last thing of the episode, I'm afraid. The A350 has gone a long way down. It's only just come up at the bottom that they've landed, and they're turning off. Thai 600 heavy, runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Let's get a bit further down, shall we?
Left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching
Run,
altitude
run, run, run,
1000,
get down the runway.
Contact departure. Thai 600 heavy.
See whereabouts it is that they rotate. I think it's about here. There's the Singapore A350 moving off to one side. Chill. Here comes the 777. Singapore there just making a bit of a racket. Still think the 777 is an amazing aircraft. You can see our other arrival just on the other side there, just going over the terminal. It's a really tall terminal there, I forgot about that. The height of it's huge. Here comes the 777 rattling down the runway now. Rotation anytime now. Oh no, I'm a little bit early. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Up they go. To somewhere. But that's going to be all we've got time for here at this airport today, everybody. I really do love it here. It's a really, really cool airport. Massive, massive place. And a lot of space to play with. A lot of different airlines. Some cool call signs. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I certainly have. We'll be coming back here at some point in the future, but I hadn't played it in a while, so I wanted to come and mess with it. So thank you very much for watching. No, why? I was just thinking this is going to be a really nice outro with nobody talking over me. I'm going to pause the game. Thank you once again for watching, everybody. Really hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode.